My name's Brian Schiffer. I'm a special agent with the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives. I'm a canine handler assigned to our special response team in Jacksonville, Florida. I'm here to tell you guys a little story about a fire that I had in my canine vehicle. My partner is Canine Bane. He's a Belgian Malinois. We've been partners for about 6.5 years. He's a patrol certified dog, and his primary function is to support our tactical team. We broke for lunch after about 4 hours of training, went into the restaurant, left my canine in the vehicle, had the windows partially down, vehicle was running, it was about 75 degrees outside. Sat down, ordered a drink, was in the restaurant for 3, maybe 4 minutes, and a citizen came in to let us know that a vehicle was on fire. We immediately went outside of the restaurant, saw my vehicle on fire, tried to use the keys to unlock the door with no success. The electronics was completely fried. Saw the fire coming out of the engine compartment of the vehicle and then also in the interior of the cab. We were able to open the driver's door by breaking the window out, tried to get him out of the pass-through, which was closed, but the passenger seat was pinned back to the back of the car and the fire was on the floorboard. We weren't able to move the seat forward, so we began attacking the driver's side passenger door to try to open it to get Bane out without any success. We used fire extinguishers to keep the fire off the dog and to put the fire out in the vehicle as best we could while waiting for fire rescue to show up. A couple minutes later, Jacksonville Fire Rescue showed up. We were able to extract the dog using the jaws of life. He was unconscious, but had no fire damage. We were able to keep the fire off, and subsequently recovered fully after a day in the vet, day and a half at the emergency vet in oxygen, and he's still operational, still working today. So a couple of the safety features that the vendor came up with after learning about the fire, and some means to be able to get the dogs out of the truck. First and foremost, if you just don't have your installer cut the locking mechanism that already exists, you just drill a hole and then you'll have a manual lock release so that you can get your door open. Thinking through all of the other possibilities after this fire, as I was curious with ways that we'd be able to get our dog out of the car, the vendor also came up with these wing nuts that can be opened so that if you get into a vehicle accident, then this is your only way to extract your vehicle or extract your dog from the vehicle. You can at least get him out. If the doors are pinned shut or if there's no other way out, you can access the window to get the dog out.
So maybe.
He just wants you to play tug of war with him.
Oh, here, I'll play tug of war
He wants you to play with him.
Here, okay.
Hey guys, this is Brittany and Brandon from American Aluminum. Brandon's going to show you a few of our new safety features that we have designed for ATF.
First off, we have an easy access window guard in case of an emergency. It's easy to just turn these wing nuts here and the centerpiece of the window guard will drop down, allowing you access to get your canine out of the vehicle. The second feature, which is hard to see through the glass, but it's just the factory unlock rod is coming up through our factory door panel, and you would bust this window out and be able to access it in case you don't have power going to the vehicle or whatever the emergency may be.